Hello, good day to you. It's Talkin really, and the story today is Universal Credit back in court. As you will all know from this channel, the case has been going to court 3 times so far because of 2 disabled people fighting to gain their EDP and SDP benefits back on top of their benefits that they lost. So it was £180 a month that they lost when they were moved to Universal Credit. And of course they've been fighting that tooth and nail, and of course the DWP have been contesting every step of the way. Well, this story is a continuation of that, because now the DWP are facing a court action from over 150 people. The story's in the Canary, and the Canary says that this story is the DWP is facing yet another legal case. But this time it is different, because a group of over 150 disabled people are taking action against it, and the law firm acting for them want more people affected to come forward. As we've previously reported, the DWP have been in court over UC. It relates to the sick and disabled people losing money when they are moved forcibly onto the new benefit. Enhanced disability premium and severe disability premium are benefits that give disabled people with high support needs extra money. But under Universal Credit, they don't exist. Instead, claimants get different payments based on their circumstances. But the loss of this money has been contentious, because in a case in the High Court, a claimant argued that they lost nearly £180 a month when the DWP put them on to UC. This was because they had a change of circumstance, because they had moved house. The DWP had put in place so-called transitional protections. It claimed that these would protect claimants from losing money by topping up their payments. But they don't protect everyone. Not least, they don't apply to claimants who've had a change of circumstances, nor do they apply to new claimants, and they never covered the full £180. Now, the judge partially agreed with the claimants and their law firm, Leigh. They ruled that the arrangements for delivery of UC for severely disabled people are discriminatory and unlawful. Implementation of Universal Credit and the absence of any top-up payments for this vulnerable group as compared to other constitutes discrimination, contrary to the European Convention on Human Rights. The DWP disagreed with the judge. It tried to appeal the ruling twice, but both times other judges threw the case out. Now, as recently reported, the DWP is fighting a 3rd case, but this isn't the end of the story. As the Mirror reported in 2019, Leigh, the legal firm, is bringing a group lawsuit against the DWP. Other claimants have previously joined forces in court against the DWP, but the size of this case, with over 150 disabled people involved, appears unprecedented. It centres around the same arguments as previous cases, but the firm told the Canary the case could affect up to 15,000 people. It's specifically for people who made a claim for UC before January the 16th, 2019, and were claiming EDP or SDP before that date. 16th of January was when the DWP brought in new rules under the SDP gateway. The SDP gateway stops the DWP forcing anyone previously claiming SDP onto UC without a managed migration process. Now, Leigh will be seeking damages on behalf of its clients for the full amount. Claimants lost when they were moved. For instance, a single person previously in receipt of both EDP SDP who has had a claim for UC will have lost just over 4,000 in the last year alone. And obviously this increases to nearly 8,000 for a couple. On top of this, the group will also be claiming compensation for the distress, anxiety, humiliation and disruption to life which has been caused by the government's poorly implemented changes which have led to major upheaval and inconvenience for thousands of people. The compensation floodgates could well be open for thousands of people. The real-world effect of the DWP's damaging policy cannot be made right by money alone. The DWP needs an overhaul. They asked the DWP for a comment and has not responded. The weight that Leigh is piling on the DWP is remarkable, but for this group action to be as effective as it can, more people need to get involved. So if you think that you might fit the case, get in touch with Leigh. This could be a huge moment in British legal history, and one which could be the undoing of the DWP's universal credit. So there we go. I'll put the contact details down below, but if you think you've been hit by the changes, give them a call, because you could be in the money. Okay then, that's it. Bye for now.